Hi everyone, this is Jenna Shannon from LeanMachineNYC.com. Welcome to my living room in New York City. This is my favorite spot for reading nutrition books, which I do a lot of the time. And I was recently on the phone with my dad, and he was telling me about some of the nutrition issues that he's having and some of the health issues that he was having. And I wanted to send him a nutrition book. And even though he does a lot of reading, he never reads nutrition books. So I thought, okay, what is the one book I can send him that he'll actually read? Because I knew I couldn't, there were like 10 books I wanted to send him, but I knew I couldn't send him 10 books on nutrition. I had one shot at it. So the book that I sent was Protein Power. This is the book right here. I'm sure you've heard of it, you've probably read it. This is a great book to send to someone who, maybe like a parent or another family member or a friend, or someone who maybe is not that interested in reading nutrition books, but needs to get some information on, how they should be eating. And there are 3 reasons why I really like this book as just like a go-to book for people who maybe just want to have, if someone wants one nutrition book on their shelf, this is a good one. Okay, so the reason is that, first of all, it's written in a very conversational style. It's not like a textbook. It's not overly academic or anything, but at the same time, it covers a lot of information. It talks about insulin a lot. There's talk of cholesterol, triglycerides, elevated insulin, all of that stuff. And it also has a program. There's even recipes in here. So it's really a good book for someone to use as a reference. It's great to read from front to back, cover to cover, but if someone just wants to go to the section that applies to them, it's a really good book for that. And the other thing is that there's a story here, because Dr. Michael Eades and Dr. Mary Dan Eades went out on a limb with their patients, and they took a chance, and they said, you know what, the conventional wisdom of low-fat, high-carbohydrate diets is not working for our patients, so let's try something else and see what happens. And so they took a chance, and they got incredible results with their patients. And it's really a cool story, because more doctors should be doing that. And they did it. They took a chance, and it worked out. They've had tremendous success. This book has sold millions of copies. And the other thing that's good about this is that people tend to like to see those MD letters. When you send it to someone who maybe isn't familiar with the nutrition world, they're more comfortable taking advice from someone who has an MD. And we know that not all medical doctors are up on the limitations of the low-fat, high-carbohydrate diet. They're still teaching that, but there are more and more physicians who are getting with the program, doing what Dr. Eades and Dr. Eades are doing, and that is telling people, you got to bring the carbohydrates down, because that's why your insulin is elevated, and that's why you're overweight and unhealthy. That's how it works, and they're telling people that. So, yeah, this is the book. I had dinner with these 2 about a year ago, and they're incredible. They're smart, they're caring, they want to make a difference, and they are making a very big difference. So get Protein Power. If you haven't read it, you should read it. And send it to someone you love, and it will help them out. And my dad said to me, when he got the book, he called me up and he said, you probably saved my life by sending me this book. So that's pretty huge. That's pretty huge. So I'll see you next time. Bye.